Hello. Hi, good morning or good afternoon. How are you? And yeah, hey, welcome to our reflection together. And I always like to start reflections or whatever with joy and excitement, because I think that is the call of God for us. I think He has a plan, like Dr. Casserly was saying in the beginning of this week in the reflection, that God wants us to be happy, always happy. Maybe not like always like ha 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 ha, ha smiley smiley, but always with the reassurance in our hearts that there is more, that there is life, that there is joy in store for us. So maybe we might not always feel like laughing, or we might not always feel joyful even exteriorly. I think that's maybe not the joy that God wants us to that God is calling us to always even fake, even like ha 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 ha. I don't think that's it. I think is the joy that is deep in the heart, that is there, that no one can take away, because it's God's plan. Because God planted it there, and He planted it as a sign, of what He has in store for us. Guys, I want to remind you that deeply it is one of the pillars of my faith. Really, I don't think that God has a bad plan. I think that the plan of God is one full of life, is one full of joy, but deep joy that you can experience in your heart, is one of reassurance, is one of love, a personal love for you. Because I do believe when we really see God, when we encounter Him, whether that is in our prayer, in a personal moment of prayer, or is whether we say, okay God, here I am, that when we encounter God, we encounter a love for ourselves, as it should be. Like we encounter so many amazing things. I don't know. I could make a list, but I won't. But yes, I really believe that there is life. There is life, a plan of life that God has for us. And the encouragement that I wanted to bring and to give you today is, I really had it in my heart to tell you. I don't know if you're feeling the same as I am, but as we encounter, as we move forward to our new way of life, I guess, there are, we don't know what's going to happen. And so we sometimes, I know that, we might feel discouraged, and we might feel like weak, and we might touch our fragility, and feel, okay, I can't do this, I don't know how to do it. And I want to reassure you today that it's okay. It's okay that we might not know. It's okay that we might not actually have control of the situation, because I really believe that now that we have encountered as humanity our fragility, our weakness, we can allow God to speak more. We can allow a place where God can act. And I do believe that when we come to God, as children, really, as people who are like, okay God, I don't know what to do, God is gonna be like, yeah man, yeah, like, let's do this, because we were never meant to do this alone. We were never meant to be humans alone. God, remember, in the beginning there was God, and He created the earth, and there was us. There was us and God. It was never just us. We never created ourselves. We never gave ourselves life. It was God. So we were meant. So until the moment when we disobeyed God, when we said, no God, like, I don't want you, when we said no to God, until then it was meant to be a partnership. When we came to deal with the earth. I think God had amazing plans for us to build the world, and to build to build earth and to be stewards of the earth and to be husbands and wives and children and friends. I think God had amazing plans, but we were meant to do it in partnership with Him. But what did we do? We chose, we chose power. We chose we chose to be on our own, with our own, and what happened, and we see the consequences of us trying to do everything alone. And I think it's okay. I don't know if you're gonna take courage in this, but I really take courage, and it gives me courage in the fact that I can't do it alone, that I need God, and I need the graces and the gifts of God to build this world. And that's what I wanted to bring to you today. It's okay. It's okay that we might not know. It's okay that we're not gonna be in control. It's okay that we might not have the solution now, because maybe just think about this. Maybe God has a way. God has a solution. Maybe there is a bigger purpose to everything that we live. So, as Saint Paul, yay! Saint Paul reminds us, we are like just we're jars of clay, and God puts His gifts in jars of clay, and it's okay. It's okay that we're just the jar. It's okay that God wants to use us as the jar. It's okay, and we should, like children, like Jesus reminds us, like children, to go into our Father's arm and say, Father, take over, because I can't do this on my own. And I'm sure that if we did that as a world, as a nation, as a community, I don't know, like amazing things would happen, as I think it would have happened if we continued to have trust in God in our lives. I think there are some mysteries in life that we can only truly discover when we take back our partnership with God. I think God still has, like, I'm not going to say secrets, but He has mysteries that He wants to reveal to us personally, and as a nation. He wants to reveal to us mysteries that we can only see and understand, or take ownership of when we go back to that partnership with God. So for the day today, I wanted to challenge you with something. I wanted to challenge you with for you to maybe become a little bit more aware, of how God is maybe trying to bring you into this partnership with Him, or maybe how God is trying to show you maybe a better way, or God is trying to lead you some way, or somewhere great. So just maybe question yourself today, even if you've never questioned the existence of God, even just allow yourself to think, where is God trying to lead me? Where are you in all this? Where are you trying to lead me to in this partnership that God wants to restore? So that's my thought for you today. It's something that I'm gonna keep thinking about as well. But I know the great things that what I've experienced so far with the Lord have been great, and I wanna continue. So I wanna invite you to the same. So that's it from me today. But I'll see you in school and everything else. So God bless.